morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're tuning into my channel. My name is Christina and I get ready for work at work. I'm officially here at work at Naples Mattress. Today I think I want to play with the In Bloom palette by Natasha Denona. I'm wearing all cool tones, so let's go in the other direction. I'm going to get my hair out of the way and I'm going to do a quick skin prep speed through. Starting off with the Fenty Skin Thick and Smooth Peptide Eye Cream, followed by the Thayer's Milky Toner, Noto Deep Serum, and then the Origin's Ginseng Moisturizer SPF 30. I'm going to prime my eyelids for shadow with the P. Louise Eye Base in Rumor 2, and then cement my eyebrows in an upward position. I'm going to do that all in a speed through, and then we'll dive right into this gorgeous palette. Yes, I bedazzled it. I bedazzled everything. But I'll be right back. And I'm back, prepped, primed. I wasn't talking to myself off camera. My son is here. He's gonna be with me all week. He now officially lives with me. I'll give the full rundown of what is transpiring in my life, but not today. Not today, it's a fresh wound. I was off yesterday, I went and picked him up, and here we are. So if you hear something in the background, like a human, he is a human. Let's dive into this. Let's go all the way warm toned, I think. I'm going to start off with this shade here at the top called Keen in the crease and transition. Looks like there were some sales on the board here at Naples Mattress, or with the company. So it was a good day yesterday, Sunday. But happy Monday. Here we are. Here we are. October 6th. Time flies when you're having fun. That is a beautiful transition shade. Similar to my skin tone. Similar. Last time we were together was Saturday. I got some sales on the board. It's always nice to make a sale before your day off. Drop the mic. Enjoy your days off. Orgy. Let's get some brushes in front of us. I need to clean brushes badly. More dense medium blending brush. I think I must dive into that orangey shade. Must do it. Outer corner into the crease. Just gonna build up that color. In the crease. That is stunning. Natasha Denona Shadows. If you know, you know. If you don't know, pigmented, blendy, gorgeous colors. I probably have 10 of them. She did come out with two new palettes. Of course, I'm dying to purchase both of them, but it's part of the normal line, so not super important, not like it's a limited edition situation. So no rush. Christmas, oh, what? We'll fix it. Blend it out. Blend and blend and blend. I'm just gonna match it on the other side so it doesn't look goofy. I want to further deepen the outer corner. I think I'm gonna go with the deepest shade in the palette, which is a nice warm brown called Bark. Starting it on the upper lash line and blending it upward. More focused. Lovely. Alright, I think I'm going to hold that there for now and go in with some shimmer. I think what's in order would be that shade right there called Lush. I am going to use some NYX glitter glue. We are going to be here for a number of hours. We want this eyeshadow look to last. Itty bitty dot. That probably was a little bit too much. Just blending it out over the eyelid. You know what I think I want to try? I think I want to put that shade there in the outer corner, that nice deep shade called Ember. I'm going to use my finger. That's gorgeous. Just on the outer corner. Give it a little sparkle. That's pretty. For the center, we're going to go in with that shade Lush. Finger again. Yup. Stun. Then one more shade in the inner corner. Let's go in with maybe that shade right there called Crisp. I'm going to use this smaller, flatter A little bit more dense blending brush. See if we can't use this. Stretch my eyelid a little bit. Yes. That's stunning. A little bit of fallout on my face, but that's fine. I'm gonna go over it with foundation. That brightens things up gorgeously. I'm going to use the same brush back into the lush shade that's over the eyelid, center of the eyelid, and just put a little more. Marry those two shades together. And then back into that deeper shimmer called Ember in the outer corner. Marry those shades together. That is the look. Fluffy brush over the edge, nothing on it. Actually, I'm going to go in with the transition shade called Keen. Just go over the edge. Especially where I went out of lines over there. Did not pass kindergarten, if you can't tell. Win. A little bit of shimmer on the face, that's fine. Let's prime for foundation. There's a new printer over here. I don't know how to feel about her. She looks like one of our old ones. I'm not going to talk junk about her yet. But a printer is very important to the situation that we're in right here, and I'm scared. I'm going to go in with this Refi gloss highlighter in the shade Topaz as like a glowy base. Just on the high points of my face. It's a gloss, so it's nice and hydrating. The under eyes need all the help they can get. And then I think we're going to go in with this Ace Beauty Layer Grip Primer. Just a little. It's where we want the makeup to stay put. I'm going to pop off camera to let all of this beautiful primer sink in a little bit before we go in with the Natasha Denona Foundation Hy-Glam. Be right back. Alright, we're sunk in. It surprisingly looks like I slept well. That's not the case. We'll get more into detail about life changes. I've been real quiet about my life recently for a reason. We'll get into it. We'll get into it when it's not so fresh. Giving it a good shake. It does say shake well. Formulated in Korea, made in Italy. Hydrating, blurring, long wear, radiant. One pump. I think that's all we need. Because less is more. I have a problem with less is more. In my brain, more is more. I'm going to start the blend with my finger. Get this redness covered up. Let's look like we don't feel like hell. The illusion of having our shit together today. Sonia K buffing brush. I'm just going to pounce this on in. I'm still on the fence if this is my favorite foundation. Currently, it is pretty. It's pretty good. If you have $52 kicking around, which it's pretty pricey, I think it is worth the $52. I could have waited till the Sephora sale, but I couldn't wait. I could not wait. I had to get this on my face. We are going to attempt concealer today. Blend down the neck a little bit. I think I found that the reason why concealer wasn't working for me is because I was powdering too hard. So we're going to not powder too hard. That is gorgeous and delicious. Glowy, radiant. Got glowy base underneath. Apparently self-setting. Stun. Let's bronze up. Itch. Let's bronze up with the LYS No Limits Bronzer. Another gorgeous product. No Limits Bronzer in the shade Harmony. I'm not going to go on the forehead because the forehead is covered by my bangs anyways. Little Elf Putty Bronzer brush. I'm going to blend this on out. Get the illusion being put together today. Wish me luck on some sales. That would make me happy today. A little bit of sales. I am a salesperson. I sell mattresses. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do sell mattresses. Local business. In business for 18 years now. We're doing it. Got a stunning review yesterday. Or was it the day before? I got a stunning review recently. Always love to see stunning reviews. What do we want to do for blush? Blurch. Looking around. You know what I haven't used in a while? No. Let us go in with this Nudestix matte blush in the shade Naughty and Spice. A little bit more warm toned. And we'll set it with this gorgeous Fenty bronzer. There's a little bit of pink to it, but it's just a base color. So creamy and blendable, you can draw right on the face. I'm not going to go super nuts. Less is more. It's getting a good base down. Let's color correct. Let's use, for concealer, the Magic Eraser in the light pink shade. A couple dots. I love and hate the applicator because it's messy, but it definitely affords us not to over product. I'm gonna let that sink in a little bit while I bronze up the face. I have with me the bedazzled gorgeousness of Hourglass. I'm gonna go in with the beautiful bronzer here. Perfect shape and size for that bronzer. Just bronze up. Set down that cream bronzer. Start the set on my 5 head. Underneath the chin. They are mowing, of course they're mowing, so if you hear that in the background, that's happening. Let's blend out this concealer. I'm going to use the Beauty Blender Puff. Just to tap it in. A little color correction. Gorgy. This is the Fenty Cheeks Suede Powder Blush in the shade Lollipoppy. Look at that gorgeousness. Beautiful Sigma. I think it's a highlighter brush, but oh, let's not do that. Light hand. Light hand. Oh, you may have to match it on the other side. Just smile and blend. Smile and blend. Smile and blend. I think we're okay. I'm going to use to set the T-zone and the under eyes this Laura Mercier Translucent Ultra Blur Tone-Up Powder in the shade Rose. It's a very light rose shade. Just a little in the cap on this big fluffy brush. Really work it into the brush and just hit the T-zone. So we can finish off these eyes. Orgy. Less is more. Less is more. Back into the palette. I'm going to go in with the deepest shade there, the deep brown. Sigma, yes, small tapered blending brush. Into that deep brown. Just a little bit on the edge. Along the lower lash line. It's done. Big fluffy. Color switch. I think we're going to use this again tomorrow. I'm going to keep it in the drawer. I also have in the drawer the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. We're going to keep both of those with us so we can have some choices tomorrow. I'm going to blend out the edge of that so it doesn't look so harsh. along nicely. For my brows, I'm just going to gently go along the underside of my brow with this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Soft Brown and comb upward. Don't really have to go bananas with the brows because they're mostly covered by my hair. And that is all we're going to do for brows. I'm going to tight line with the Urban Decay, no, yes, the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline Eye Pencil in the shade Legend. Focusing mostly on the outer corner just to give the lashes the illusion of more fullness. Let's set this face. LYS Natural Finish Setting Spray. A repurchase, which I don't repurchase a lot of things because I purchase a lot of things. But this is lovely. Fan it off. I think I want to use today for mascara the Sephora Size Up Mascara. It's a gorgeous chocolatey brown. I'll show you before I pop off camera and put 2 coats on. Gorgeous, deeper brown. I'm going to curl my lashes and put 2 coats on. We'll be right back. Mascara in place. While that dries down, ooh, the bangs are getting long. While that dries down, I'm going to set my face a little bit more with this Hourglass finishing powder in the shade Soft Light. Just everywhere. Figure out what we want to do for lips. What do we want to do for lips? No. Let's go warm toned. Great option for warm toned would be the Makeup Forever pencil in wherever Walnut needs a sharpen. Easy peasy. It's not a particularly warm toned color, but it goes with everything. Warm toned lip. Let's go this direction. This is the Juvia's Place, part of their nudes collection in the shade Mademoiselle. It's a matte lipstick, but creamy, long-lasting, gorgeous color. About it. Scrape off this mascara that I got everywhere. We are almost done. Okay. Great thing. Good thing you're in a mattress store. Huh? Good thing you're in a mattress store. Yeah. I really went crazy with the mascara. Huh? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I think we've done it. Thank you for getting ready with me. I appreciate you. Stay tuned. Every day that I get ready for work, I get ready for work at work. I just saw this in the box. Let's put a little on. This is Juvia's, Odin's Eye Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Brilliance. Let's put a little of that in the middle. That gave us a little bit more warmth. Looks crazy in the package, but yes. Like I said, thank you for hanging out with me while I get ready. Appreciate you. Like the video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Every day that I get ready for work, I get ready for work at work. And I'm ready for work. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next. And I'll see you in my next video.